So the basic syntax of XLOOKUP looks like this. I know it looks long, but once you understand it, you will never use VLOOKUP again. So let's go over it. You've got equals XLOOKUP, then your open parentheses. Now the different parts of the syntax are this. You have lookup value. The lookup value is the value that you want to find. Okay, the second part is lookup array. This is the range where you want to search for the lookup value. Okay, your return array is the range from which you want to retrieve a corresponding value. Now the next three parts of this syntax are optional, but this is what they are. If not found, this is the value to return if the lookup value is not found. Okay, then match mode. Match mode specifies how XLOOKUP should handle approximate matches, such as wildcards, less than, greater than, etc. And the last part to that is search mode. So this specifies whether XLOOKUP should perform an exact or a partial match. Okay, and then we close the parentheses, and that's the syntax. So let's look at a basic XLOOKUP example here. We've got a list of produce and their prices. So we want to be able to type in here, say, watermelon, and we want to get the price back here. So to do this, we'll use the XLOOKUP. So we'll type in equals XLOOKUP, open parentheses, and for the lookup value, we're going to click where we're putting the search term. So this is going to be watermelon. So we're clicking in our search box here. Then, comma, our lookup array. So it says, okay, where do you want to look for this information? Well, in this table here, we want to look under produce. So if you go to the top of your table in your header and wait for that little black arrow to appear, you can click that and it'll select that whole list underneath that header. So you'll see it says table 1 produce. Okay, and comma. Now it says return array. Okay, so where do you want to return the data from? Well, we want to get the price back from the data. So we click on the price. Now we've got table 1 price. And then we close it with the closed parentheses and we hit enter. And now you see it returns watermelon is $6 because it found the price in that table. So we can change that and we can type in peach. Now we see peach is $2. So it creates a very versatile and easy to use search. Alright guys, here's one of the biggest reasons I will use XLOOKUP over VLOOKUP any day of the week. And it's that it will go right to left as well as left to right. VLOOKUP will only go left to right. You can look up your information in column 1 and return something from a column to the right of it. And you have to count how many columns out to the right you're going. With XLOOKUP, you can go right to left and left to right, and you don't have to count any columns. I'll show you how. Here we have our sheet from our basic XLOOKUP function that we did before. If you notice on the right side of the sheet, we have the produce and price table as well, except that it's reversed. The price is to the left of the produce. That's not a problem for XLOOKUP. So say we want to find our peach, and we want to get the price for it. All we're going to do is the same thing we did before. It's equals XLOOKUP, open parentheses, and we choose where we're searching. This is our search box here. You use your comma. And then what are you looking for? Well, we're searching for the peach, but we're looking for it in the produce. So wait for the little black arrow, click it. We've got our produce, hit a comma. Okay, what are you returning? Well, we're wanting to look for the price. So we've got the price, but it's to the left of the produce. That's okay. Hit the black arrow, choose your price. Close your parentheses and hit enter, and it still works. You still get your price. There was no column counting. It doesn't matter that it's to the left of the produce. It still works, and XLOOKUP excels over VLOOKUP every time. And that's the basic XLOOKUP function, how to use it. Hope you guys are feeling confident with it. Come back next week. Next week, we are going to be covering the advanced XLOOKUP function. Remember, in the beginning, we covered the syntax and we had those 3 optional arguments. Well, next week, we're going to cover those 3 optional arguments and we're going to see demonstrations of how to use them. You guys are going to be even more confident about using XLOOKUP, and VLOOKUP is going to be a thing of the past for you. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more Excel insights. Don't forget to ring that notification bell to stay updated. If you have questions or need clarifications, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on See Then Do Excel. Until next time, keep your formula strong and your coffee stronger. Excel works better with caffeine.